Law Simplified with Justice, the new informative, educative, and thought-provoking program is what you need to keep abreast with law and politics. This exciting and truly refreshing program is anchored by Justice Maduforo, a solicitor.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a soul-searching discussion here with my colleague. We've been dissecting sole responsibility under the individual rule, those under 18 and those above 18 years of age as well.
Law Simplified with Justice understands that law is a powerful driver to human behavior. It is therefore poised to simplify the law and get you to take action.
Bring it to your doorstep and simplify it the way that you will understand.
Contact Justice by calling 07931 727 597 or email lawsimplifiedwithjustice@yahoo.co.uk. Law Simplified with Justice, bringing the best to the audience.
Dealing with those now who illegitimately, as it were, acquired this property and have kept this property, or because the purpose of this money laundering is to avoid people who haven't made illegitimate money trying to turn it to legitimacy, and to those who have acquired this illegitimately. So whatever the form this person has done this had to do, this person had to take the necessary step to ensure that the knowledge is not there or the suspicion is not there, which we dealt with the two of them.
Yes, exactly. And so they have to show they're actually in good faith. And they had nothing to suspect.
That's correct.
This money would be coming from an illegitimate source. So if they can show that they've made all the relevant inquiries,
right.
They knew the person the money came from, they believed them to be working in a regular, legitimate job, and that can be a defence for them.
That'd be a defence for them.
There's a way out of it. Yeah.
That's correct. Yeah. Because a totality of the background is very essential when somebody is faced with this sort of offence.
Absolutely.
The background will have to drive in the nail, especially traceable background information. Because over the years, I've come to see quite a lot of explanations, but there is no foundation to these explanations. And he will say, where is this person? He has travelled away. He's no longer in the UK. Somebody who you received this money from, and you are being now asked questions, where is this person? He's no longer here. Now, the coincidences of this nature, of coincidences of he's not here, coincidences of I wasn't aware, coincidence of, I thought, would this all play to add up to defence, or would it weaken defence?
Unfortunately, it does sometimes weaken the defence, because very often people caught up within the money laundering laws and the Proceeds of Crime Act are really the victims of a far bigger fraud very often. Yeah. They're the person who's taken opportunity, someone's given them a chance to look after something, they've been persuaded that the person is legitimate, and that person can no longer be traced.
Absolutely.
And the other individual is the person who will be going to the court system itself.
That's the thing.
Yes.
That's the thing. That's the very irony of this matter, because the end person who received this money is ultimately whom the force of the law will bounce on, not the person who has sent this money, because it ends to be like it's almost like a cartel where an individual transmits to the next. And that individual that transmitters have no information whatsoever and no relevance or connection to the intermediary and to the end consumer or the end person that received the recipient. Now, in that case, the end recipient is the one who's going to face the music.
Exactly.
Giving an explanation of how he got it, isn't it?
Exactly. So it kind of defeats the initial object of the government, which was to go after the people at the top of the food chain.
Right.
But you find that it's the people at the lower end who perhaps have no criminal history.
Absolutely.
And have just made a bad decision on the day. And they're the people that really need the help.
Absolutely. You've heard it. Mr. Fitzpatrick has put his opinion that definitely those who are on the lower ladder of it, the end recipients of it, are the ones that face the music. Yes, they face the music because they have now been received. They are the known people the police or the authorities will go to. And it's important that we understand how to deal with this matter. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a very short time we're discussing this case called money laundering. It's important that you engage. And henceforth, in relation to this offence called money laundering, if you'll be on the investigation, have the number on the screen, call me, Justice, I'm a solicitor, I'm a duty solicitor, can represent you free of charge at the police station, and also subject to means at the magistrate court, and then in the crown court. I can represent you, obviously, and with the good team that I have, barristers who can deal with these matters in court and assist you in court. But no matter the scale of it, I am there to assist you to deal with this matter, to advise you appropriately, not to condemn you, but to deal with this issue and ensure there is evidence against you or not. Ladies and gentlemen, it's important that you engage. If this does not apply to you or someone else who's going through this, pass the number through. If it is you, you have to give me a call. Even if you know nobody, take my number, put it on your telephone. As I said earlier, this is matters that sometimes people don't even knowingly or get involved and trapped in this offense called money laundering, and in the process of assisting someone to retain money or assisting someone to transmit money, and on the basis they have no knowledge, it's important you know and harness what knowledge and suspicion, as Mr. Fitzpatrick has put here, the issues about defense of the knowledge or suspicion. These are the issues you need to harness properly. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't have much time to run through and to carry on to discuss this matter further, but it's important that you understand that the law is a powerful driver to human behavior. It's important that you engage. At any time you feel that you need to seek advice, you always have to take that step, and that is to give a call to someone who knows how to deal with it. And at this time, I can assure you that I will do justice to any matter that you bring to me. As you know, this show discusses immigration law, employment law, or even criminal law, as we are discussing today. Well, no matter the form of application you're making in the Home Office, no matter your situation in the United Kingdom, asylum applications, give me a call. I'll take you to get you to the office and then take more detailed instruction and advise you. Are you facing through on unfair dismissal, constructive dismissal in your employment? Are you facing through discriminations, be it racial, be it age discrimination, be it any form of discrimination whatsoever, be it even lack of payment or breach of contract of employment? Give me a call, and I will take you to the office and advise you accordingly. In issues of criminal law, whatever thing you face, from the police station to the Crown Court, I'm there to assist you deal with this matter. Mr. Fitzpatrick, it's been a pleasure to come in on the show.
Thank you for
to discuss this money laundering with you. And I'm sure you make yourself available as we roll this out to part 2 to discuss this matter next Monday, and to discuss this part, money laundering, to the second part of it, which had to do with the acquiring a possession of criminal property. I'm sure you'll be making yourself available to come to the show.
Absolutely, my pleasure, absolutely.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my immense pleasure to bring the show to you, and it will come your way again, this same channel, Sky Channel 506, at exactly 7:30 p.m. We'll be discussing part 2 of money laundering. It is important that you sit back and put it and set it up and make sure you understand and hear exactly how this affects you. As I did say earlier, it does affect you. It does affect everybody. As long as you breathe, it does affect you. It's important that we all take actions to ensure that we don't fall foul of the law. As you fall foul of the law, the weight of the law will be on you, irrespective of who you are. And that's unfortunate. Irrespective of who you are, the full arm of the law will catch up with the person, and then the other issues and how to deal with prosecutions, investigations will kick in. And it is a very gruesome experience for someone to pass through. And you want to make sure that as you're passing through that, or you're being investigated, you're on the right hand. And I can tell you, this is the right place you are in. Give me a call. The telephone number 07931727597, or the email lawsimplifiedwithjustice@yahoo.co.uk. I get you to the office and take detailed instruction and advise you, give you a tailor-made advice as it suits you. Sometimes you may be also eligible for a free advice in respect to certain issues you face, especially criminal matters, especially at the police station and in court. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to bring this topic to you. I remain yours truly, Justice Maduforo, Solicitor, and I'll catch you up again next week at the same channel. Remain blessed. God bless you.
Law Simplified with Justice, the new informative, educative, and thought-provoking program is what you need to keep abreast with law and politics. This exciting and truly refreshing program is anchored by Justice Maduforo, a solicitor.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a soul-searching discussion here with my colleague. We've been dissecting sole responsibility under the immigration rule, those under 18 and those above 18 years of age as well.
Law Simplified with Justice understands that law is a powerful driver to human behavior. It is therefore poised to simplify the law and get you to take action.
Bring it to your doorstep and simplify the way that you will understand.
Contact Justice by calling 07931 727 597 or email lawsimplifiedwithjustice@yahoo.co.uk. Law Simplified with Justice, bringing the best to the audience.